Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today's a pretty exciting one because I'm going to try something I've never done before in my life. Firing a live firearm. And I'm doing it here in Dubai at JE Shooting Range. So let's head inside and see how this goes. Honestly, I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm a little nervous because this is my first ever experience with a real gun. The first thing I noticed was the whole atmosphere here. There's a lot to look around at, and surprisingly, there were quite a few cats hanging around the place. They also had some really interesting vintage jewelry and displays around the building. After looking around for a bit, we headed over to reception to complete the registration process. Once the registration was done, it was finally time to choose what I wanted to shoot. And honestly, there were so many options in the catalog. I wanted to try pretty much everything. But since this was my first time, I decided to go with the Glock 45, Sembit AED for Arshwal rounds. From around 295 dirhams and went all the way up to around E10 Wobai DRMs, depending on what you choose. After choosing the firearm, we headed towards the shooting range. For this session, we went down to the basement indoor range. They also have an outdoor shooting area, but today we were doing the indoor experience. Before entering, we went through the security and safety procedures. And then we finally entered the pistol range. You could hear other people shooting around us, and honestly, that definitely made me a little more nervous. Okay, this is it. My first time ever shooting a real firearm. Honestly, I was feeling two things at the same time, excited and scared. I had never held or fired a live firearm before, so I really didn't know what to expect.
Real ammunition, so keep the gun always shape direction, never turn here and there. Don't talk to anyone. If any problem, any malfunction, keep here. Okay. So first you will stand like this, wide your leg, hold up with right hand, finger out, when you're ready, finger in. Second for sporting, thumb always this side, don't keep here because it's coming back like this. Gun on eye level and lean forward. Just try, this is empty, nothing is inside. Okay. Arm straight.
After the instructor explained everything and went through the safety procedures, it was finally my turn.
This dot find the level that align together, center. यहाँ से देखिए सीधा ये डॉट बिल्कुल सेंटर में होना चाहिए. Now aim and shoot. गन को आप थोड़ा ऊपर कर रहे हो, बिल्कुल लेफ्ट होना चाहिए. यहाँ से जब देखोगे ना ये डॉट सेंटर में होना चाहिए. आपको ऐसे. Okay. Ready? Okay. Arm straight. Aim. And shoot. One by one. Wait. You with the gun. Then you go out. It means you want picture, then you go out, right? Good.
Okay, that was definitely louder than I expected. The first few shots were definitely about getting used to the recoil and the sound. Once I got comfortable, I actually started enjoying it a lot more. But after that, I started getting into it. And just like that, 25 rounds were gone. Honestly, 25 rounds did not feel like enough. I was having so much fun. I went in feeling nervous, but I came out absolutely loving the experience. And for my first ever time shooting a live firearm, I think I actually did pretty well. Of course, I still have a lot to learn, but I'm genuinely happy with how it went. So that was my first ever live fire shooting experience here at JA Shooting Club, Dubai. It was definitely something completely different from anything I've done before. If you enjoyed this vlog, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow along for the next adventure. I'll see you in the next one.